Okay, we can do this. What's going on, everybody? My name is Mike Alexander, and welcome to this fabulous Zoom meeting hosted by me and Kaman Fowler. I just want to give you like a little quick backstory as to how I met Kaman. I've been following him for many, many years. Like it started out, when I was trying to learn how to play the saxophone and everything, and his videos was like the main videos that I used to watch all the time. I would just sit there and just study his fingers and just watch how he played and everything. So a lot of stuff that I do nowadays, like I get it from him. And the way we connected was like I actually reached out to him on Facebook, just to get a saxophone lesson to kind of better my performance. And so after that, we just started chopping it up. We just became real tight, and we pretty much both had the same mindset when it comes to business and money and just music and everything. So like it's really been like a huge blessing.
So thank you much, Mike, for setting it up here. And so I'm getting back into doing these Zooms on Mondays. We did it some years back. We were sharing different opportunities, and I was really heavy on creating multiple streams of income, and I think it's very important. And so I appreciate you, Mike, because you've been following some of the things that I've been doing music-wise and even business-wise. You business-minded, so I wanted to have you to come on and help me out with the Zoom. And so this is something that I'll definitely be doing more frequently. And just to give you an idea of, I guess, the focus for the call, you're going to be from week to week, we will present different things, whether it's something that's related to multiple streams of income, how we could create another stream to add to what we're doing. And also we'll present ideas and things that we can do in order to secure our financial freedom. And so I have an exercise I want you all to participate in right now. And so this will be really good for you, right? So as I was thinking about the whole idea of multiple streams of income, and then you think about your assets and your liabilities, okay? Now, this is a game that we're all playing, and it's the money game. So who has created residual income? And I'll just ask that question. You can say me, you can come off mute and say me. I have some residual income.
Me.
Okay, good, good, good. All right, now, who else? Who has residual bills?
Yeah, we all do.
Don't be shy. I want this to be interactive. All right. And so I want you all to do something. This is going to be a different type of Zoom where I want, participation. So don't just chill in the cut and don't say anything. It's okay for you to participate. We are real human beings. But I want you all to think about something. You can do it. You can do it on your phone if you got or your computer. I want you to think about something. All right. Now, maybe you can fill it all with two hands. Okay. Now you might be able to do it with your hands. If you run out of fingers, then you probably have to start typing it somewhere. But think about what are the different things that you have to pay residually. Okay. What are the different things that you have to pay residually? So if you're in the house, you're paying mortgage. If you own your own place, residual, or you're paying rent. So that's one. What's another one? So think about it. Okay, we're on the internet. We're connected to the internet, so that's another residual bill. Okay, and then a lot of people are paying for this device right here, especially if you're on, these are thousands of dollars. These phones are $1,000. So now we're paying AT&T, Verizon, or T-Mobile. That's another residual bill. What else can you think about? Come on, help me out.
Yeah, car notes.
A car note, that's another one. What else?
You got the water bill here. You got the electric
Water
bill.
bill, electric bill. Okay.
Instruments, your written instruments, that'll be one.
Renting the instrument. Okay. Y'all like to watch or be entertained. So
Netflix,
a lot of people have subscriptions, multiple subscriptions. What, Netflix? What else?
DoorDash, Grubhub.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
miscellaneous. Yeah. So
Um,
yeah. So we gotta eat. We gotta eat groceries, Walmart or Amazon. Some people have subscriptions through Amazon, Amazon Prime, So that's like I'm out of fingers. And
Don't go
probably
to the salon.
salon. There you go. That's another
yeah.
one.
Yep.
That's
Car
an
insurance.
car insurance, 12, 13. It could keep going. Okay. So with that said, we counted like more than 10 different residual bills. Now, let's talk about residual income. So that's residual liabilities. Let's say it like that. So what are your residual assets? I need y'all participation. What do you have working for you that's a residual asset that's putting money in your pocket? Where is it coming from?
That 9 to 5, 8 to 5, or 8 to 4 thing.
A job?
Yep.
Okay, that's active income. Okay. All right, that's one. That's one source, a job. So what other source do you have? Come on, y'all. Or do you have
Keep it
any?
diverse. I keep it diversified. Q. I have several businesses,
I
several
know you. I
adventures.
know you do. I know you do.
Yeah. Yeah,
Miss
there's
Jones. So, okay. So think about residual income from the standpoint of, regardless of you working, you have something that's coming in every day, right? And so, um, when we have to use electricity, we have to use Wi-Fi. There's certain essentials that we all have to use, and if we have a certain specific focus or skill set, like for us, me and Mike, we're musicians, we can play gigs, we can go and teach and stuff like that. And if you're outside of music, you can work your job or whatever it is. But then as you have your money coming in and then the money going out to pay these other necessities residually, we have to then start thinking about, okay, what can I do to create some residual income or passive income? And so that's where you look into leveraging, whether it's investing in mutual funds or real estate investment trusts or ETFs, or then you start looking into things like certain opportunities, like a network marketing type opportunity, to where you're able to leverage a company who said, hey, let's put a compensation plan in place to where we can award our customers for going out and getting other customers. And this is a good gateway into becoming a self-employed or business owner, and where you can learn sales, you can learn how to market, you can learn from experts who that's what they do. They network with people and then they market to their network. That's what network marketing is. And so this is like a gateway, a bridge for you to get experience and kind of learn how to do that through a particular company or opportunity that is something that aligns with what you're about. And so this one that I'm going to present tonight is tied to energy. And so this one is something that everybody has to use. And so I thought it would be great to present this one on today because it just made sense. And so I have some people on that I'll introduce. I have like a 7-minute video that I'll go into to break down the whole thing. But since Mrs. Phyllis Jones is on the call, I will have her speak a little bit. And to introduce her, she is a dynamic, consistent, persistent business lady that is always glued to the information and learning and enthusiastic about helping people to create these streams of income. And she just been on me for the longest time, but she's a sweet person. I really appreciate her just for being who she is. So I wanted to introduce you all to her, and she can talk a little bit, and then I'll go into the presentation. It's just 7 minutes. Miss Phyllis, are you there? Oh, you have to
Hello,
unmute.
hello, hello. Thank you. It is such a wonderful day. I'm at a friend's house, so I'm double digited here on your Zoom. And I want to thank you for taking the call. And, we've done some things before, we've had some success. And we want to thank you guys for joining us this evening. Happy Monday to everybody. We call it Money Making Monday because that's really what it's all about. But we have a great opportunity for you all to take a look at. And I call it an anyway business because you're going to pay this bill anyway. So you may as well save and make some money if you can along the way. But I have a lot of respect for Kuman. He's a person who has great discernment, a family man, a man of God, a great musician, and we've become friends over time. So I just want to thank you all for joining us this evening, and just keep your ears open, keep your mind open like a parachute, and we won't take much of your time because this is simple. This is the simplest thing I've ever done, and we're hoping that you guys can see what we see. But all we want to tell you tonight is that this is about you. This is totally about you. We're not here to ask you for thousands of dollars. And that's all I'm going to say, Q. So back to you, sir. And thank you for the great music as always.
Oh, yes, ma'am. All righty. So someone had said they needed the link, but I have to send it. I'll send it. I'll start this presentation. I'm gonna share my screen.
Hey everybody, Tony Procopio here, founding advisor at Think
Y'all can
Plus,
hear it?
along with my business partners
I can
Jim
hear
Brendan and Ed Kenny, and going to share with you our business overview today. Well, who is Think Energy? Well, it's a forward-thinking retail energy company, and our focus is to bring clean energy and make it easy, affordable, and accessible for everyone. Born out of a $100 million capital commitment from Oak Tree Capital, which is owned ultimately by Brookfield, a $200 billion publicly traded company. Some of that capital commitment went to acquire Think Energy, which was rebranded and relaunched, and took a 1.3 rated company on Trustpilot after 10 years and turned it into a 4.5 star out of 5 rated company in less than a year. And now have moved forward, opening up new markets and bringing innovative products and services. And the way we do it is through Think Plus, which is a community of advisors that is the marketing arm for Think Energy. So who do you know that uses electricity? Well, the answer is everyone, but how many of those people do you think would want to pay less or maybe even get it for free? The answer is everyone there as well, because we all know that electricity prices are higher than they were 3 years ago, and they're going to continue to go up due to inflation and renewable transition, as well as increased demand for electric vehicles and global instability and conflicts, you name it. Fixed rate plans and fixed discounts are the way to protect yourself for future price increases. One of our innovative products and services that we have is Community Solar, a state-sponsored clean energy program that's rolling out on a state-by-state basis. This is ground floor, one of the fastest growing industries in America. It's happening right now. It's free to enroll, 5 to 25% discount for up to 20 years. You don't have to buy anything, don't have to install anything, and even renters qualify for this discount. And then as a retail energy provider, even more innovation in multiple states that you see here. And moving forward, bringing these offerings to customers so that they can customize these offerings for themselves and choose things that will make a bottom line impact in a good way on their household budget through their utility bill. We even have programs that are specific to clean energy and specific to the state of Texas as well. And so $100 cash gift card for all of our customers. We'll talk more about that. But before and after, what does it look like? Nothing changes for the customer on their electricity bill except for the price that they pay. There's that $100 gift card. Come aboard as a new customer and then pay your bill for 6 months and use a little bit of electricity. And guess what? You get to keep that $100 cash gift card. And then we have our free energy club. No one does free energy like Think Energy. Simply refer 3, 10, or 20 customers and respectively get 10, 40, up to 100% off your supply portion of your bill in the form of a tax-free rebate month after month after month for having referred customers one time. Again, no one does free energy like we do. We have a Think Smart app coming soon to you, to your in markets where you are in our deregulated markets. We're in the beta phase right now of this cutting edge proprietary technology that teaches you to turn your electricity bill into an income producer by following the prompts on an app on your phone. That's literally how it works. Well, what if you could get paid every time people used electricity because you were helping to educate them and make these better choices? There's 9 ways of getting paid through this compensation plan. It's only $59 to join. You have a business in a box with websites, back office, sharing tools, you name it. It's all there, ready to go, no monthly fees. And then you'll earn anywhere from $20 to $120 every time you bring a customer in. You'll share in when your team brings in customers as well, anywhere from 10 to 60 or 5 to 30 on your level 2 team. And then as you rank up through the compensation plan, you can earn additional bonuses that go beyond those levels from levels 1 through infinity. We have a 5-3-5 building block. This is very simple. Acquire 5 personal customers, help 3 new energy advisors join your team, and then help those new energy advisors acquire 5 personal customers each, just like you did. Guess what? You just earned anywhere from $450 to $1,700 on a $59 investment. You got promoted to what we call regional energy advisor, and then you can keep promoting all the way through up to senior partner and earn over $86,000 worth of bonuses as you do so. Those are one-time bonuses, but then all the while that you're doing this 5-3-5 building block, you're building a monthly residual income that over time, as 3 advisors who bring in 3 advisors who bring in 3 advisors, and everyone brings in 5 customers, which is way below our national average, you're talking about $500,000+ per month. It's not going to happen overnight, but over time, part-time, side by side with your regular profession, this is what's possible with our compensation plan. So moving forward quickly, you'll also be able to earn additional income from levels 1 through infinite levels every time customers pay their bill, and it can be highly lucrative. The bigger the bill, the more you make. We also have a revenue sharing pool where every time a customer comes in, whether it's community solar or electricity, money goes into a pool. Every time an electricity customer pays their bill, money goes into a pool. And at the end of each month, just by reaching partner or above, you get shares in every single customer. All the revenue that comes in from those customers, you're going to share in some of that revenue, even if it's not from you or your team. We have an incentive trip that we do twice a year, fall and spring. And next one is to Puerto Rico. It's going to be exciting there. Where we are now, this is where we are, guys. 11 states for community solar and growing rapidly. 13 states for electricity. We are just at the beginning of something great. If you see it like we do, hit the ground running. I don't know what your why is, or whether it's you want more time or more money or both, because that means freedom. You just want to worry less about financial obligations and worries. I don't know what it is. Maybe you just want to help people. Whatever it is, you can definitely do this side by side with your regular profession and use the Think Plus vehicle as a way to get you from point A, where you are now, to point B, where you want to go, without ever asking people for money and without ever selling anything, just by simply putting money back into people's pockets. If you're ready to get started, welcome aboard. Let's get building. You can be up and running in 3 or 4 minutes for $59. If you're not ready to be an advisor, great. Just become a customer maybe, and we'll help you get free energy. And if you have questions, get back to the person that invited you, and they can get those questions answered today. Thanks for being here, and I wish you the best with your Think Plus.
Listen, there's a good chance somebody's trying to hack your.
All righty, y'all. That was a presentation, a quicker one. Let me stop sharing. So yeah, that was the presentation there, and I got going with it a few days back, and it was really simple. The process, if you are one who sees it an opportunity where you could definitely use, look to see if it will help you or save you any money. The process is you can either become a customer, and it's free. It's something that you just would sign up, put in your zip code to see which plan you would want to go with, and look at your plan that you have right now, your energy, and see what you're paying per kilowatt hour. And Think Energy is they have partnered. They have like in Texas, they have what you call like solar farms, and so it's a thing to where we're able to tap into the use of solar energy without having the panels on our house. So it's community solar is what they call it. And so it's really hip, cutting edge technology. And when I took a look at what the difference is in price compared to what we were paying now, it was what a matter of 15 cents per kilowatt hour. And then Think Energy was 12 cents. And so they have different deals where you can lock in for 12 months, you can lock in for 36 months, which is 3 years, and they'll lock you in to that particular price. And so you don't have to worry about it changing. So that's really important because every year the energy is getting higher. So you have an opportunity to lock in with Think Energy. And if you just want to be a customer, there's nothing that you paying. Plus, you get a $100 gift card once you've passed 1,800 kilowatt hours, I believe. And so it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. So if you wanted to become a customer, you would definitely be doing so to help me or the person out, whoever invited you to the call. You can become a customer. Now, if you want to become an EA, which is an energy advisor, then you just pay $59 one time. And then there's a renewal every year, which is like what, $15 a month, but it's like $150 total. So you would renew that after a year. But the thing that's cool about becoming an EA, you're actually able to have your own website and to send to people. They can check, put their zip code in, and then they can become a customer of yours. And you can earn, like he said, from $20 up to $120 a month or whatever, depending on the plan that they choose. You can earn that residually. So check this out. So that means if you become an EA for the $59, you're able to become your own customer. So once you sign up as an EA, you would just get your link, go ahead and go to the website, and then you sign up as your own customer, and then you can get paid on your own electric bill. So this is bills. This is a bill that we're going to be paying anyway. So you might as well get paid on your own bill, right? And did you have something, Miss Phyllis? Oh, who was that? Oh, that was Houston. Okay, somebody. But yeah, so it's like one of those things. It's like a no-brainer. I mean, we're going to be doing it anyway. So you might as well help out someone who you see is wanting to help others and grow and be promoted. And you can become a customer, or you can become an EA yourself and go ahead and sign up yourself. And then you're your own customer, and you'll get paid monthly on that bill. Plus, you'll get the $100 gift card as well. So this is a great opportunity. And if you have any questions, I'll open it up and you can fire away if you have any questions. You just have to unmute.
I wanted to make a quick comment because I want to make sure I got the math right. So you're saying I sign up, I become an energy advisor, I get paid on my own bill. I
Yes.
get paid on my own bill in 2 weeks. That's fantastic. That's great. So you're going to give me a savings on my electric rate, and then you're going to allow me to tap into solar, and I don't have to have a credit approval. I don't have to have a new roof. I don't have to go through the 20-year contract period, but you're going to guarantee that my solar efficiency rate is locked in for 20 years.
Wow.
And I can sign up some other customers and get paid when they're going to pay something that they're going to pay every month. It's a crazy business. It's like when I join the business for $59, I get paid on my own bill. You give me $100 gift card down the road. It's like you're paying me to come into this business. This math kind of makes sense to me, right? This
Yeah.
just makes It's some free money. So I just want to make sure I got them correct. And I did because I wrote it down.
Awesome. That sounds right. And yeah, and it's one of those things where if you would like to share it with others, I mean, it would be easy to do. Um, and there's different approaches with sharing it. I mean, they have a great support team. That's the thing that I like too about this opportunity because it's about having the right team and leaders. And so, of course, Miss Phyllis is a fabulous leader, and Mr. Keith Hip is a great leader as well. And they got right on the phone, excuse me, with me and helped me with the process. And also, they have Mr. Milton Burt, who is he's doing really well. He's a brother that has been sharing a lot of the videos of step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, everything to do. And so it's been very encouraging. And I mean, if you look at it from this point, for even, of course, like it was mentioned in the presentation, for those, of course, that has their own thing and their own business, you can join something like this, become an EA, and learn how to market, learn how to go about creating a list, reaching out to people. You can learn from following a system and apply some of the same principles to what you already do. So I have my own programs and things for musicians and stuff like that, but also there's a lot of value in that I'm seeing from being a part of this. And so I kind of looked at it from that standpoint, because when I was able to sign up, I saw the videos, I got an email, and of course they do Zoom calls like almost every day. And so they are always giving tips and strategies to help you to better your business, because some people have goals financially that they want to hit so that they can leave their job, so they can stop uh, taking certain gigs that they don't like, or you want to do the things, you want to buy land, or you want to do real estate, or whatever you want to do, but you need a vehicle or you need something that can help you create those residual income, the passive income or residual income. You need something that can help kind of stack up. Of course, when you work your job, usually you're not getting it's not compounding. You know what I'm saying? It's just the same old check every 2 weeks or every week or every month, which is great, but you want to have an opportunity that you can work, that you can share with others, and you might hit somebody or get somebody who sees it and wants to run, and you're able to to benefit from all of the people that they're able to get signed up. So, so it's just a motivating opportunity that you can have working alongside of what you do. So I think that's a great opportunity. And here's another point too. A lot of times with these different opportunities, you'll be paying 200 to 500 and even higher. And then not just one time, you'll have to pay that residually. And so here's something that you're not even paying anything monthly. And then you're going to get paid back, like what Ms. Phyllis said, you're going to be getting paid to be in the business. So you'll get your paid on the bill monthly, then you'll get paid the $100 gift card back, and then there's nothing that you're paying monthly from being an EA. So I think that's a great deal, and that would be an incentive for getting others to take a look at this and to run with it. So, and if you so choose to build and share with others, you can. If you want to take your time and just become a customer yourself and share it here and there, you can. It's not like you're under pressure to, oh, I have to pay another $59 next month, or I got to pay, for some drop ship or get products or services. It's not like that at all. So, I just think it's a great deal.
Hey, Young, it's Jeroya.
Hey, geez.
So quick question. I did come in late. I apologize. I was still driving and then I didn't have the right link. I went to the wrong place. So, um, I guess my question is for if you already are, in a contract with, a electricity company. I don't know if I missed that or if that's something that they help
Okay.
with or offer, or if that's just,
Yes, excellent question. I'm glad you asked. So what I found out when I was getting signed up, um, there's different what do you call it? Contracts where you can sign up for 12-month or you can sign up for the 36-month. If you sign up for the 36-month, I believe that Ms. Phyllis and Mr. Hip was telling me that one in particular gives you credit up to $200 if you need to break contract and you have to pay for it. Um, Otherwise, the other ones, the 12-month, if you're in a contract already, they would have you to pay whatever the difference is to switch over. So it just depends on how you want to do it. I have the option to choose the 36-month one. I signed up initially with the 12-month, and I didn't know that the up to 2% or $200 credit was on the 36 months. So if I wanted to switch, I could, but the caveat to it is the one I chose, the kilowatt hour, it costs 12 cents. So if I switch to the 36-month, it's like 15 cents. So yeah, so I could either get mine was $120 to break contract. So I just paid the $220 because I figured I could make that up as I shared it and grew the business. So you have that option because the one that was 36 months, it was 15 cents. So it was a little bit more, but you're locked in for 3 years for just paying 15 cents per kilowatt hour. And that was based on my zip code. So we could look at your zip code and see what your cent, how much per kilowatt hour it would be versus what you're paying now.
okay. All right. Thanks. Got it.
Okay.
Take
I'm
an
learning a little.
opportunity here to
Go ahead.
introduce somebody to you all that I have a lot of respect for that actually introduced me to this opportunity. He's actually he's joining us. Kumon and I have done some business with him before. And I know he wants to say a few words, give you guys some encouragement here. But this person is really vetted in this industry. He really cares about people. He knows how to make money. He knows how to make a lot of money. But we're in the business right now of saving people money. As you know, right now with our economy, anytime you can save $1, $10, $100, or $300, or $1,000, you're actually making money. He's a pro at this. He comes from the Maryland, D.C. area. We're hot and popping here with the business. He's a family man. He's a person that cares about our team. Some of you may have met him before, but this is a true, genuine person with a lot of respect in the industry. For more than 20 years, I've known him. And he knows really how to lead a team and lead you guys to victory. And I want to see if Mr. Keith Hip, who is my sponsor and will be kind of your upline, if we can use that term here, but we're really all just partners here. Are you on the line tonight, Mr. Keith Hip?
Absolutely. Kind of been driving, so I've been going on and out. I was trying to get on the call, but I apologize. But I definitely appreciate a few words to get in there. And I know I'm going to be redundant of some of the things you may say, and you guys doing an excellent job. But more importantly, guys, the economy that we're in right now, everybody is looking for a savings, whether it's a savings through grocery, electricity, anything right now. It's a plus. And especially, me working a 9 to 5 the job, and I can be able to do something on the side and bring an extra income to my family is just incredible for me because it's not a lot of work. We have something that it's not a want, it's a need. We can't decide whether or not we want to turn our electricity on during the day. I see people going through a lot of struggles. One of the things they do not get rid of is their electricity bill. And we're in a position, as you probably heard earlier, to be able to help people reduce that bill. And then being reducing that bill, the company's going to give you $100 Visa card, just being a client for us for 6 months, showing your loyalty. And then with our team only, we're going to give you a 4-day, 3-night vacation. You know, you pick where you want to go to a hotel, you want to do some certain things. That's only for our team. We're just making it a special gift for us to help build. Watching people in this industry, you all, I'm gonna be quite honest with you all. I've seen young gentlemen, my sponsor, 35 years old, been in for maybe 6 months. He's already doing $15,000 a week. Not to impress you, but impress upon, he's just putting the work in. We're doing a lot of advertising for our team to help them grow because we know what this would do for us in the future. Now, as I said before, they bring residual off of each bill, whether it's solar or whether it's your electricity bill. Now, what's going to actually you all grow huge because of the new solar out here. We don't have to have the panels on our roof anymore. We don't have to have construction. Anybody got solar already know how much it costs really over 30 years to actually take care of those panels. They'll say it's free. It's not really free when they charge you $150 a month for 20, 30 years. But here we in a position that we don't even need any panels. We have solar farms that if you look around your area, solar farms are going up everywhere. And those solar farms are where they actually generating from the grids to bring solar to your home to give you the discount. And people ask me, well, Keith, how could they possibly do that? Well, let me ask you a question. How are they possibly bringing your cell phone receptionist to your home? Well, guess what? It's cell towers out there miles away to bring a reception, getting your cell phone to operate the same thing. And I don't want to get redundant and go on and on, but it's just so much that we're about to do. And if anybody knows, sometimes it's not what you're doing, it's who you're doing it with. Now, our rates are competitive, which means sometimes I want everybody to understand, don't take my word. Don't take anybody's word in this call. All you have to do is do a couple of things. Go call your electricity company and ask them a couple of questions. Ask them, will your electricity bill be going up by the end of the year? They're going to say absolutely, 1.5 up to almost 3%, depending on, who you're with. And I'm like, if that's crazy. So here's over here, even if we being competitive, we can lock you in and keep you from going up, what, in a month or so. That's a good thing. Now, behold, if you're dealing with solar, if we have the solar side, you're going to get the break on that. Plus, you're going to get another 15 to 25% addition to what you're already getting. So I've had people, y'all, especially in different areas, that their bill was, man, $500 and something dollars. They got with us, their bill went down by $120. Some went down $80. Some went down $90. I don't know about you guys. You multiply 90 times 12. That's a lot of money you're saving per year. Now, the flip side is we all talk about the money side. Guys, ladies, the money is scary. If you telling me you can make $100 minimum on a person's bill, just their bill for switching over, they're getting $100 gift card, but you're making $100. They're going to start referring people to you. We not get the comp plan is so lucrative, it's going to actually scare a lot of people. So, I missed some of the questions that some people might have asked. I heard you guys, talk about a little bit about the rates and things like that. Our rates is definitely comfortable comparing to everybody else's rates. A lot of times lower, but more importantly, I don't know what state you guys are in. We have a list of the states we are in, and when you have that solar, it's a whole nother level. Now, last time I add, you don't have to be in the state in order to be able to make the money. I have people in Florida, I got people in other states who saw the opportunity to say, Keith, I know people in those other states that I can go get their bills, or they want to build an income as well. So that's where we separate ourselves from anybody else. We create our own flyers. We create our own information. We show you how to do that. We going to do a Facebook, Instagram, everything you can think of. We about to market because in the next 6 months, if we push upon guys, we can be at the same thing. I mean, what about in the next 4 or 5 months? You be at $4,000 or $5,000 every 2 weeks. Would that work for some of you guys? I know it worked for me. So if I missed out any important question, I would love for, to answer anything that I left out, but I can definitely go on because guys, you know, I'm very excited about what we have and I can answer a lot of the questions that a lot of people have faced over the years. Well, I switched before and my bill was higher, and I can tell you why that happened because they didn't care about you as a customer. They look at you as a profit margin. They didn't say, let me lock you in the best rate. They were concerned about getting the best paycheck. Well, the industry has changed. You can't do things like that no more. And I can definitely explain it if anybody actually went down that road. So I appreciate you guys. If anybody got a question that I can answer, I would love to answer. Or if there was a question that was asked that I could maybe elaborate on, they might have didn't understand.
I have a question for you. So what about people who are renting and they're in an apartment? I guess they're in a situation where I've heard it mentioned from someone I was speaking with that they recommend you use a particular energy company so they wouldn't be able to participate.
Keywords, recommend. Not that you're not forced. I like that question because here's what we probably mentioned. We can get people in apartments, renters, homes. If you're in a trailer and you got an electric bill, we can get them all. But understand, we are not going to change the person that you're dealing with, which we call your provider. Can't nobody change your provider. So if your provider is Commonwealth, you're going to still have Commonwealth. You cannot get rid of them. Who we change is what we call the supplier. The supplier is the one who really don't give a darn about you. They want to get the best rate possible they can for them to benefit from, not from you. So that's the key thing we have to understand. So therefore, if I'm with Commonwealth and then I turn around and I switch over and I now go to, Think Energy for the supplier, that's the person who's going to actually give us the best rate to make sure we're doing okay. But if somebody say, I recommend you, that is a scary word. I recommend you to go with a company. You don't have to go with them. You can go whoever you want to. That's why everything's been deregulated. You do not have to worry about going with somebody you don't want to go with. Excellent question.
Right.
Okay,
And I
so I have
was,
the.
go
Oh,
ahead.
sorry. Well, no, I was just going to ask about, and I don't know if I missed this or not, the delivery charges and that kind of thing. All those other fees, like how does that look with Think Energy?
I love that question. We still have some of the fees that they have, but a lot of the fees, out of 5 of the fees, we might only have 2 or 3. We don't have all 5 of them. That's one of the benefits of us helping everybody electricity and give them a better bill because we don't have as many charges as the other companies are doing. Think Energy, believe it or not, and it's kind of hard to believe sometimes, they're really thinking about clean energy, and more importantly, they really care about the customer. They realize if I take care of that customer and give them a true bill and a true savings, I don't have to worry about them a year later switching. They have no reason to switch. No one can come with them or offer them a deal next year and say switch because I can say, no, I'm comfortable over here and taking care of us, and I don't have to go through that. And then also you can say, you know what? I've been with them guys for a while. Let me call up Keith and get me another vacation so I can go somewhere again. We're on the same team. We have unlimited vacations, guys. So if you say, Keith, I already took one. Can I get another? You think I'm gonna say no? I'm gonna say absolutely get another vacation and go where you want to go. But good question though. Those fees do add up, but you're not gonna get rid of delivery charge though. That's everybody.
And Jeroya loves vacations.
So how many people on this call are already signed up in this?
3.
Yeah, that's all right.
This is the first call they had. Actually, it's going to get larger. He just started something because he got excited. He wanted to get people started. So this is actually going to grow, expeditiously because of what we just started to do. Matter of fact, we have our own team calls that actually one started in 7 minutes. That if you heard the presentation of the call, it will blow you out of the water. Like I said, a young gentleman, 35 years old, full of energy, and when he does a presentation, he have you at awe, meaning saying, man, because he's excited. And a lot of people are getting savings, and customers are now saying, wait a minute, I won't be a customer just a customer anymore. I'm saving. Let me go tell my family so I can start getting all this money as well. So it's a twofold. And last but least, guys, $59 one time, no monthly fee. That's unheard of. And if you did your own bill and you put up $59, call it 60, you got $100 back. You done made $40 profit, and you don't have to do anything else if you don't want to. You're already in a profit. I mean, I wouldn't stop, but that's a no-brainer to me.
Right. Yeah. So that's I appreciate you, Keith. Thank you for coming on and sharing with us. Appreciate your leadership and always being willing to help, and just glad to be a part of it.
Absolutely, yeah. We leave no one behind. Anybody who got a bill or who want to make money, who just want to save, we're going to make it happen because pretty soon you're going to get a bunch of calls. I mean, people call me now, Keith, I know I just signed up with you guys, but I done had 3 calls from energy companies trying to say, hey, switch and do all this. And then remember, we don't charge to switch, nor we don't charge if you cancel. We're so sure that you're going to be with us and stay with us, we're not even going to charge you to cancel. That says a lot. Investigate these third-party companies and find out what they're really doing, even if you didn't go with us, and find out the difference between them and us.
Right. Well, okay, y'all. Well, that's it for now. And if you would like more information about signing up, get with the person who invited you to the call. Ask them for more information. Of course, I have those that I have invited, and I'll send you the information as well. And so, like I said, we're going to be doing this every week in terms of talking about multiple streams of income, different opportunities and things you could do. This one tonight, we're focusing on the energy portion. And yeah, I just need to get back into doing what I did a couple years back. And I think this is a great opportunity for us to get excited with creating multiple streams of income so that we can have those residual assets coming in, month to month, since we named like over 10 different ones that we're paying out monthly. So this is one that you can put in place to help change that. At least if you're going to pay your energy bill, then you can get some kickback from that every month. So that's what tonight was about. And I appreciate y'all for taking your time to come on and, check it out. And I will share the replay if I have it available. I'll share it with you. And we will see you on the next one, y'all. Thank y'all so much.